All right, we're gonna do the best man, Brian. All right, let's hear it for Brian over here.
Thank you, everyone. Once again, thanks for being here to celebrate this great day. I couldn't be more proud of my best friend here, Yesi. Me and him have been down many roads together, literally. We traveled this country from all the way from Florida to the Pacific Northwest, and traveling, seeing concerts, spending time on the road that is priceless. Jesse and I have been best friends since day one we met. He was my ride to high school every day. We would spend 50 minutes every day one way going to Orchard Lake St. Mary's from Brighton. And I don't know if you could put a price on the time that we had together. I think we solved all the problems of the world. You know, being 16, we knew everything. So, as he travels down this new road, I know we're all here to give him a blessing, but Jesse, once again, I couldn't be more honored to be your best man, and I know you will be a great father one day, like you've been my best friend since I met you. So if we could all raise our glasses and give a toast to Jesse and Nancy.
Thank you, Brian. And now we're going to hear some comments from Yesi.
Hi everyone, thank you for coming out. I want to thank you on behalf of the Lila and the Venegas family. And I am honored to be your maid of honor, both of you. We all love you to death, so that's why we're all here. But for some of you who don't know the story of how Yesenia and Jesse met, and that way you can understand why there's a tire here, we're going to explain that. So that's kind of part of my speech today. I'm going to tell you the love story of the garden. So they first met at Scarcity Garden, and when they met, I noticed that they were compatible. Okay, they were both really smart. They both kind-hearted. They're both very, very kind-hearted, and they both loved biology. I couldn't understand what they talked about sometimes, but I think that's why they understand each other. And most importantly, they are both great people. So, and I kept thinking for a long time, this took me a while, okay? And then one day the conversation comes up with Frank, about, hey, I think Jesse and Yesi would make a good couple. And he yelled at me, he said, what are you waiting for? And he yelled, Sylvia! Like he always does. So next thing you know, Sylvia and I are trying to plan out how do we get them to meet, right? So Sylvia gives me tickets to a bocce ball tournament, and ever since then, that's been the sign of their love. We celebrate every time we go. And, but Jesse didn't win the tournament that day, but he did come out a winner, okay? Because they couldn't stop talking all night. I mean, they hit it off since the first day to sit down and had a conversation. And neither of them knew that this was happening. So that's when I think love and chemistry happens, when you don't know and you are just yourself. And they were both themselves and just hit it off from there. So then we told Jesse, it's time to go. We got another party to go to. Thinking, he's not gonna go down the river. Where were we, like Panya? Oh, Auburn Hills. And he's not going down the river. Next thing you know, Jesse's driving with Yesi down the river. And God behold, he met the parents on the first day. What? Who does that? And one very important thing was that Yesi could answer the most important question coming from Mr. Lara, which was, ¿hablas español? And Yesi said, sí. And I wrote the speech and we framed it and we're giving it to you as a sign of your love and how you met so you never forget. And we hope that this story is told in many, many generations to come. And we all wish you a very long life together. I'm going to say a few things in Spanish as well. Gracias a todos por venir. Estamos todos aquí porque queremos mucho a Yesenia y a Yesi. Y es un honor ser su dama de honor. Solo estaba platicando la historia de cómo se conocieron y cómo un día se conocieron en el jardín y notamos que eran ellos muy compatibles, se la llevaban muy bien, los dos eran súper inteligentes. Tienen un gran corazón los dos y son unas grandes personas. Y la verdad no encuentro mejor persona ni para él ni para ella, son perfectos. Les deseamos un amor eterno y muchas felicidades. And let's toast. Salud.
Thank you, Yesenia. I'm going to hear a poem. I'm looking for Don.